Hey guys, let's check out the new 2026 Volvo XC60 with a starting price point of $50,000. This one here in the new Forest Lake. Let's check it out. All right, so let's check out some of the changes for the new 2026 Volvo XC60. Up front, you're gonna notice the redesigned grille and the new headlights. Available on the Ultra as an upgrade, the 22-inch wheel, this one in Forest Lake green. Let's check out the back. Power tailgate standard. Back here you'll notice you have plenty of storage. This one happens to be quite well equipped and comes with a 4-corner air suspension where you can actually adjust the loading and unloading height of the car by this switch back here. A lot of folks like that. All right, so now we're on the road. Let's go over some of the changes on the new 2026 XC60. Going from the 9-inch display in the previous model years, 2026 upgrades to the 11.2-inch display, faster software and better clarity. Everything on Volvo is standard with Google Maps. So, hey Google lets you command anything. So this XC60 is actually the T8 powertrain, which means it's a plug-in hybrid. A lot of folks have a little bit of apprehension about that because they think they have to plug it in, but it's not like a full EV or like the Tesla right ahead of us. With these, they come with the charging kit. You don't have to have any equipment installed at home. They charge on 110 overnight. I tell most folks, plug it in like you do with your cell phone before you go to bed, and you'll have a fully charged battery in the morning. Full electric range on the XC60 will get you 40 to 45 miles, depending on how heavy a foot you have. And if you don't plug it in, it really means nothing because it's still a hybrid. It still regenerates itself when you coast and brake. So for the people that plug it in every night, routinely, you'll get mileages into the middle or upper 50 miles to the gallon. And for the folks that don't plug it in very often, you're still going to get really, really great gas mileage, somewhere in the low 40 mile per gallon range. So tied in with the T8 plug-in, these have multiple drive modes. That way you can kind of use the car exactly the way it's going to benefit you the most, your day-to-day. If you come down here to drive modes, you can select this. Right now we're in hybrid. That's what the car will typically default to. That's basically you giving the car permission to run off of the battery or the fuel based on your driving habits. And then you can select power, pure, off-road, or all-wheel drive. If you're that one person that I mentioned before who plugs this in routinely and you have a shorter commute to work, less than 40 miles, you can make it so the car defaults to pure mode and essentially is just an all-electric vehicle. So like we talked about a minute ago, with all the Volvos being standard with the Google platform, makes navigation, calling, climate control settings, everything can be done by that. I'll give you an instance. So, hey Google, take me to the Volvo dealership.
All right, Parkway Volvo cars. Let's go.
And we're good. So standard on the Plus and Ultra level XC60s, adaptive cruise control is called Pilot Assist with Volvo. It's going to be the standard adaptive cruise control you're used to with many of the other brands, where it'll pace the car ahead of you on the highway. But one thing that sets this apart is the lane keeping portion of it. So in theory, I could say here like this, we're going to maintain center lane. It's a semi-autonomous drive mode. So not only are we pacing, but we're also maintaining center lines. It's not going to bounce back and forth between the lines. It makes longer trips a whole lot easier. You don't have to always be 10 to 2 the entire time. Hey, thanks for spending a few minutes with me here at Parkway of Wilmington. I'm Matt. Come on down to see me.